All right. Well, hello and welcome back again. Our second game of the night. A lot of points on the Eclipse in the betting I can see. But will the result be the same on the field? Let me get the lobby info sent out. Cool. And then hopefully we will get our teams in here soon. Trying to find one thing for later. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it is still keeping alive. The blue side is still undefeated in the Pixel League, 3 games down. So, hey, maybe that is an inherent advantage for Boomer, but that's yet to be seen. I should be able to just do this now. So, yeah. And I will say, I think if I'm going to make a prediction, I think it does stay true. I think Erie are a stronger team. I think the Illusionists are a team who can definitely make an impact, but that was so wrong. I don't like remember a hex code and it's difficult. Alright, got it. On screen you can see the rosters. You got Boomer, Stewie, Yak, and Dishonored on the left. And then on the right you got Smurfy, Louie, Z-Bio, and Nessie PNC. So there you go. There are your rosters. Of course, the one trade coming through so far in this matchup is that Boomer did make the trade with Honolulu in order to end up with Yak. Gave over Gamer in that deal. So should be interesting for sure. I definitely favor Erie, but we'll see. As no one is in yet, and so did I make the lobby right? Did I make the lobby wrong? Who knows? We'll find out when someone tries to join eventually. But yeah, like I said, we do have the trend to go off of. So far, through 3 games, the blue side is undefeated in the Pixel League, and through 2 games, the orange side is undefeated in the Prism League. So 2 different ones. Both true. Is lobby wrong? No, okay. I got a message from Boomer. I thought it was going to be him telling me lobby is wrong, but it seemed we good. Or at least we don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah. So let's see. How are standings currently shaking out? Yeah, Lansing, Luxor, and Mississauga all at 1-0, sorted in that order as well. And then Missouri, Honolulu, Birmingham, all 0-1, also in that order. So 3 teams split either way. Of course, we do have 2 more Pixel games left on the docket, and that'll only leave 1 game to be played tomorrow. So Pixel coming towards the end of its week 1 as we get into the second half. It is interesting. Of course, some comparisons can be made to U3, just the different way it's run with 2 leagues. It's more games per week total, but less in each league. So it doesn't feel like it's done a whole lot, but already over halfway through in this Pixel League for week 1. As it does also seem we have everyone in. Can wait just a minute to make sure we don't have any subs. And then we should be good to go. We actually do, so I'm happy I waited. And I do have it saving all replays. All right, I think we're good now. So it looks like we do only have the main no, never mind. Okay. So we do only have the main roster for the Illusion. Dishonored he at least has joined, and it seems like he will join. It might have been a little bit of roster confusion figuring out what Erie wanted to do, but they end up here. It'll be Yak sitting out game 1. Boomer maybe trying to prove he would have won before the trade, subbing out the player he got in that trade, but we'll see if it ends up working out. Boomer going to start with the ball in the corner, taken away by Bio. Still dangerous, Dishonored. Even with Smurfy. Now Bio going to pick it up. Quick flick. Gets to the midfield. Then we're going to cut him off there. And right back into the corner it goes. Smurfy off the sidewall. Gets to Louie. Trying to break out. He'll get past the midfield now. Dropping down. Pop to the back wall. But Stewie sends it out to the side. Now back to the midfield again. Boomer. Sidewall. Dishonored. Catch. Trying to cut forward. But dunked away well by Z-Bio. Louie going to flip past that one. Stewie moving on to it. Smurfy another long denial. Incheon holding on pretty well so far as this one will fall down. Louie couldn't get enough on it. Just going in, sit wide into the corner. Boomer trying to break out. Can't get far. Z-Bio there to send it right back in. Now towards the ceiling. Has to let it go. Stewie no boost. Dropping down. Smurfy going to dunk it back in. Bounce out. Louie on it. Can't quite read it though. And that'll give Boomer some space. A little bit awkward, but he does get it away. And he'll buy space for his team. Bio another strong dunk. Dishonored. Free space, but doesn't have boost. Just has to let it close. And Louie dunk back in. Smurfy flips away. Still scary, though. Boomer glancing touch to Dishonored. And finally, they will get out. Now Stewie to the back wall again. It'll fall right back down. Boomer bumped by his own teammate. Smurfy trying to send it forward, but no one there to take. Dishonored off the sidewall. It'll get to Z-Bio. Now flicked forward again. Pop back out. Free space for Smurfy. He'll go backboard. Boomer no boost. Trying to cut in. Has to watch it happen. Smurfy right over him. And it is 1-0 Incheon. 2 minutes into game one. You can see it in the game clips in every banner chat already. Smurfy a clean double given the space. Boomer tried, but did not have the resources. Now another clear right back to Stewie. He'll take control. Gets dunked over. Boomer has to be careful. Trying to get back here as Stewie. A lot going on there on the wall dash back. Stewie no boost. Able to half flip it away, but it's right to Z-Bio. Luckily for Erie. A little bit wide. Louie back forward again. Stewie high flick. Z-Bio drops back down. Smurfy waiting. Cherry pick attempt, but couldn't get a piece. Tough touch to get. Now Dishonored bumped off it. Recovers. Long clear. Smurfy going to hook in. Not a whole lot of power. That'll only get to the midfield. Stewie going to send it right back in again. Just past halftime. Still holding at 1-0. Down to Boomer. He'll bang it backboard. Stewie already up, but can't get a shot down. Louie gonna catch past the midfield. Running out of boost quickly. Will get to the corner, though. Now Dishonored. Tough spot. Stewie does well to bail him out. Z-Bio another long clear. Incheon just doing better to 1, hold pressure, and 2, avoid it. Just getting these long clears and then holding the ball forward, finding shots. Seen a couple opportunities as that one will get in, though. Dishonored ties it up for Erie. Boomer just kind of a threat touch forward. Smurfy rushes it. Flies by, only a glancing blow. Falls down to Dishonored, and he may get demoed, but he scores nonetheless. It's 1-1. This one pinched across in front. Dishonored trying to clear it. Z-Bio Duncan, but Stewie, right place. Able to play it away. Now past midfield again. Smurfy, high bang forward, has the boost, will get up, will shoot. So close, but Dishonored on the goal line last minute, able to pull it out. Stay tied here, 80 seconds to go now. Stewie trying for payback, but Bio able to get up and just take it away. Dishonored going to drop down again. Bio, another glancing blow. Could set up Boomer. He'll pop it up to the crossbar. It'll bounce back down. Boomer read. A little bit awkward, but he does get it. He does score. And it's a 2-1 lead. Just pops it forward. Smurfy, no boost. There's your revenge. A little bit awkward to call it a double tap. But one over the other. No boost for the defense. Boomer and Smurfy both a goal, and it's 2-1. Erie advantage. 1 minute to go. Off the corner, 2 players in that corner, 1 dead. Smurfy a shot, but couldn't put it on. Had most of the net open, but tried to place it a bit too perfect, and it goes wide. Now Stewie Little pop shot. Louis able to get up for that one. Now still going to drop it right back in. Smurfy low, but finds Z-Bio, and that'll get cleared all the way downfield. Boomer, a lot of pressure, but does get it away for the moment. Z-Bio right back in, all the way in. Bottom left corner, it's 2-2 again. Boomer, not a bad touch, but the problem is none of his team there to support. Stewie jumps into the net. Dishonored way too far across, and then perfect placement on the shot. Easy enough. It's even. Stewie gonna pop it into the corner again. Dishonored gonna get removed. Final 30 seconds. Stewie maybe trying to end it. Good save by Louis. Erie trying to make another push here, but they'll Incheon, they're going to break out. Now off the corner, falling down. Z-Bio going to flip past. Dishonored going to leave Smurfy. Shot wide. Seen that a couple times, but he's getting windows. If he can tune it in a little bit more, it could be game here in the first match. Boomer, a long clear, trying to set up 0-second magic. The double's there, but it's not on target. And we have overtime in game one. I-50 forward. Kickoff will eventually fall in favor of Incheon. Long clear by Louis. Stewie off his backboard. Boomer, no boost. Murphy able to just kill it. Dishonored trying to pick it away. Makes Z-Bio awkward, but it's not a clear. Louis, sidewall again. Falling back down, Dishonored. Finally going to poke it away. Now Stewie trying to beat Smurfy to it. Does just that. Double will knock it down. Smurfy pass out to Louis. He'll get down to the corner. Now dunked away again. Z-Bio shot down. Everyone awkward. Little bit of panic there for Erie, but they get the save. They get a clear. Now they try to break forward. Stewie's going to get a demo. Louis one clear. Dishonored on it. 50 down. Smurfy saves. Boomer tried to jump, tried to read it. Not sure it would have been necessary anyway, but the save takes it away. Pressure is still in the Eclipse's favor. We'll see if they can turn it to a goal here. Boomer off the corner. Z-Bio. We'll get to the side now. This is where it gets scary for Erie. Potential breakout chance. No one supporting, but still scary in the corner. Dishonored pops over one. Louis going to try to dive forward. Actually going to be patient as Dishonored just works it forward. Now in the orange corner instead. Z-Bio and Louis both there, but it'll be Stewie to win. So we're going to fly past now. Tries for a back pass straight to Dishonored. He'll pop up. A little awkward to start and awkward to finish as well. Just falls harmlessly to Z-Bio on the goal line. Boomer doing the same. Might not need a second touch, though. 90 seconds in. Boomer ends it. Just pops it to the ceiling. Tries to follow, but he doesn't even need to. Smurfy misses Z-Bio. No chance to jump. And the Erie Eclipse are 1-0 up. Let me find the map pool again. There we go. And then I'll write down the score while you stats people look at these stats. And there we go. All right. Yeah, I would have guessed the map pool wrong. Still the second game I've done. Let's be fair here. Let me also save this. I don't know if I titled that right. We'll go back and look. What matters? Map is changed. I do have the replay saved, or I have it to auto-save, but, you know, naming them is cool. Let me actually look. Is that the right abbreviations? It is. Cool. All right, and now we load in game two. That first one, of course, very back and forth, very even. So it's going to be interesting to see. Will one side step ahead, or will we see more of the same? A lot of fakes in that one. Well, I mean, we did have a couple good shots. Of course, Smurfy's double to open things up, an absolute banger. Other than that, good shots all around, so maybe that did play a role in Boomer's fake there at the end. Smurfy just going up on the backboard, expecting it to go to him, but instead it just falls in. That'd be a little bit of mental diff in favor of the blue team. Also, getting their sub-games in. This is now their second sub-game, so now ahead of pace. And they're still winning. So Yak, of course, I'm sure he'll want to get involved, but feels good for Erie in every way there. You get the win, you're getting your sub-games, and you're beating Smurfy. He did get that clip on you. That'll stick, but wins matter. Z-Bio not able to get up to it, but actually does find a dunk now. Boomer in an awkward spot. Only able to go lateral, but Louis waiting. Blasts it forward into the corner. Suey back off the backboard again. And it'll fall right back out. Dishonored the catch. Boomer to Suey. Back to Boomer. Quick shot. Didn't have the boost to put more on it. Was a good shot, but Louis able to get in and save it away. Dishonored gonna pop it up, but still very awkward here. Louis dropped down off the post, and no one there. Smurfy back, no boost either. Just has to dive in. Works a serviceable 50. And does keep things out, but offensive chance gone to nothing there. And Boomer not gonna let that one go to nothing. It falls down off the backboard, and he is there to punish Stewie. Another fake. And another goal. Smurfy once again caught out of position on the goal line, or on the backboard rather. Louis the one on the goal line. What matters is it's now 1-0. First time out of the 2 games. Small sample, but first time Erie have scored first. We'll see if Incheon can find the momentum to come back. Dishonored, dunked by Z-Bio. Now getting into the corner. It'll drop back down. Can't find another touch. Will try to circle around, but Dishonored is there. Now another center, but right to Stewie. He'll bang it long. Boomer down off the ceiling. Stewie, bouncing ball, cleared away. Great save there by Z-Bio. Keeps things alive. Louis gets towards the back wall again. Just getting a lot of pressure off that, but Boomer eventually will catch up to get it away. Now Smurfy on it again. Another big dunk comes straight down. Z-Bio trying to read it, but low boost. Had to jump and can't put it on target. Drop down again, Dishonored. Smurfy up high in the air. Louis gonna circle around. Smurfy to the back wall. Suey drops it down. Bio there, but it's just a fake. Louis gotta catch up. Pop high. Crossbar out. Bio post. And Smurfy not there for the third. Now Smurfy gonna center it out. Dishonored gonna leave. Boomer. Big bang forward, trying to put the pressure on. Louis will save, but right off Boomer's hood. Almost recentered, but Bio not going to let it. Now Stewie to Dishonored, back forward a little bit over Stewie. It'll fall back to Dishonored. Good 50 there by Smurfy. He'll follow it up. Louis trailing mid, no boost. As Smurfy's removed, Louis does get the boost steal, does get a pinch up, and dunked back in. Z-Bio. What a read. What an angle. It's 1-1. Stewie, no boost, trying to get it away, but Z-Bio somehow right on top of it. Orients perfectly and dunks it down right below him. Just under 2 minutes to go. And Incheon find their tie. Boomer gonna knock it down. Smurfy off the sidewall, following up. Big flick to the backboard. It'll be Stewie now to block it back away. Louis, a little wide. Boomer will pop it up. Dishonored, trying to push it away again. Smurfy right back in. Boomer gonna turn. It looked like a pinch almost with Z-Bio, the amount of power it had. And off the corner again. Louis gonna pass it back. Boomer diving in, knocks it right down. Now passes it back. 50 with the opponent. Works it to Dishonored. Z-Bio from his corner, dropping it down. Dishonored going to flip past. Z-Bio. Louis wanted it, but just banged downfield. Just about 1 minute to go. Tied at 1 once again. Smurfy couldn't get around it. No one there to shoot. Rolls past the goal. Stays 1-1. Boomer, another flick forward. Only one left. That one will make things more awkward, but it will also stall time as Louis gets back to play it forward. Boomer right back in. Dishonored just a little off on the demo. Smurfy now to Louis, to the back wall. Stewie is there, but it's right to Smurfy again, but the pass too far for Z-Bio. Now Boomer tries to counter. Z-Bio one save, rolling to Dishonored, but Louis gets in the way. Now Stewie down from the ceiling again. Louis able to cut it out. Final 30 seconds. Louis gonna turn, trying to center, does center, but Dishonored cuts it off of the near post. Now another one. Z-Bio back to Smurfy. Pop towards net. Boomer dives in. 15 seconds. Incheon still pushing. Bio gonna pop it up. Louis gets a demo, but no shot. Smurfy off the sidewall towards net. Off the backboard. Double commit. Louis, can he turn? No. Momentum completely the other way. Clock strikes 0. Erie now the ones pushing it centered, but it's gonna fall. Game 1, overtime. Game 2, overtime. The second one in a row. First one went Erie's way. What about number 2? Louis wins 150. Boomer makes sure they need another, and they do not have it. Another goal for Boomer, and another game for the Eclipse. Boomer bounces it in over Louis, over Smurfy. And it is 2-0 in the series. The Erie Eclipse. There's your stats. Ooh, stats. The Erie Eclipse going to get it done. And now, as we will move to Beckwith for our next game, the Eclipse had enough. They got those 2 games in with that roster. Now they want to get Yak involved. It is Dishonored hopping out, and it's Yak hopping in. Of course, you always got to question, could this be a window in for Incheon as well? On paper, it's a better player. Never know how the roster works. Maybe the playstyle is better for you, as Smurfy is going to start things off with a goal. Erie converge on one spot, but no one hits the ball except Smurfy. He goes through everyone, and he walks one in. Incheon will start with first blood for the second time this series. By another win, Louis trying to catch up, but Stewie is able to get it away. And over to Boomer, back to Stewie. He'll play it into the corner, running low on boost. Will try to stay, though. Good couple dunks. Yak gonna stay with it, trying to get a pinch with Boomer. We'll get to the back wall, but no further. Smurfy, another dunk, right to Stewie, though. He'll pop to the corner, right back out. He'll try to read. Good clear there by Bio. Yak now gonna cut towards the side, trying to center it out. Boomer gonna get bumped off it. Smurfy, Louis looking for the double, a little bit wide. Smurfy too close as well. Boomer, that touch could actually help Incheon, but it is played well by the Eclipse, and now they'll break out. Everyone in the air. I think that was 5 players up at once. In the end, it's a Bio save. And Incheon going to try to break out. That demo from Louis will help. Now off the sidewall. Bio going to pop it back. Boomer up high in the air. Now a recenter. Stewie is there. Shot. Crossbar. Out. Still a 1-0 Incheon lead. Louis going to break out again. Stewie trying to drop it down. Yak off the sidewall again. Smurfy going to dive past Bio. Does nothing of the sort. He dunks it in. Louis a second. Makes a statement. It's 2-0. 2 consecutive dunks. One by Bio. One by Louis. It finds its way all the way to the net, and it is 2-0 for the Illusion. Still a lot of time in the game, but an early bounce back here. Yak going to try to knock it down, but the problem is knocks down away from him. Does get a good 50 there. Smurfy dived in. Louis has to rush back. Good first 50. Might need more off the corner, but no one there. And Bio is able to get it all the way downfield. Now off the sidewall again. Yak has to let it fall. Right to Smurfy. Right to the net. A little high. Boomer able to get a piece. It's still awkward here, though. Bio trying to drop it in. Might have been a little high either way. Yak knocks it away. Now Boomer off the corner. Dropping down. Stewie up high to the air again. Runs out of boost. Has to let it go, but Smurfy faked. Opens up a window here. Bio dunked in by Yak. Smurfy trying to pop it in place. Boomer trying to shoot it. Louis able to get in the way to save. Now Stewie going to drop it down. Louis gonna catch. Yak diving in, wins the challenge, gets the boost. Boomer the shot. Boomer the goal. Back within 1. Eclipse find their answer. Louis way too patient, tries to play the 50, but the 50 is far in favor of Erie. Sets up Boomer for a pretty open net. He takes advantage. 9 seconds before halftime. Back to a 1-goal game as it's currently 2-1 for the Illusion. Louis centers. Smurfy beat by Boomer. Bio letting it come back into his corner. Now going to cut back. Yak going to move on to it. Pass back. Won by Bio. All the way. Is it in? No. A little bit wide. Now off the back wall out to Smurfy. Heel rip. A shot. Yak gets removed, but Stewie Defensive weapon there for the save. Bio going to force it back in. Now dunked all the way away. Louis over to his corner. 2 minutes to go. Incheon stalling is still a route, but I think we're going to have at least one more goal this game, if I would guess. Although, definitely not a guarantee. Louis trying to jump. Steals it from Bio. To be fair, I don't think Bio could have scored, but bit of a communication breakdown there. That's a great touch by Bio. Pressure on Yak. He'll get to the sides. Murphy. Pinch in place. Louis gonna get beat. Stewie a long clear to the back wall. Bio can't read it. Stewie can. Tie game. A long clear. A good read. A strong shot. Top right corner. Erie score 2 in a row. And they pull things even in game 3. Can't be that easy for the Illusion. Stewie, another shot, saved by Bio. Yak now in the air, drops it down, but Bio on the goal line. Equal again, Boomer, drop down wide. Yak can't find a 50 on it. Smurfy trying to get away, a big dunk there. 75 seconds, tied up. Will we have our third OT in a row, or could someone break the tie? Stewie, it has to be him. 3-2. Yak, a perfect 50. No one covering the net. Stewie rolls it, bottom left corner. 70 ticks left on the clock. And the Eclipse are that far away from their first win. And I believe the first sweep we've had in the 8-bit league. Louis, off the sidewall, popped up in the air again. Yak trying to pop it back. Smurfy right back down again. Off the corner, up to the ceiling. Yak just going to poke it downfield. 45 to go now. The time bank almost halved for the Illusion, and still Boomer is faking. He is centering. He is trying to ice the game. And even if they can't score, which they might just do, Yak on the goal line. Boomer will dive. Bio, 2 big saves. Might have just kept his team alive, but there is so much less time on the clock after that extensive is the word I'm looking for, attack there. 10 seconds now. Smurfy gonna center it back out. Louis already there for it. He'll play it into the corner. It'll bounce right back out. Yaka clear right to Stewie. He'll catch. He'll clear. 0 seconds on the clock. The Illusion need to go full field. Smurfy will try, but it will fall to nothing. They tried, but they could not get it done. And the Erie Eclipse take it in a swift 3-0. Clean games there. Let me reset the lobby for the next series, because we do got 2 in a row here. Let me... Okay, that should have... Okay. You can see the final score on screen. That was a great game, especially for one side. There were definitely... Again, I'm making it a lobby, so... apologies for being a little bit... But yeah, it was a good game for the Eclipse. I think it started shaky, for sure. You definitely cannot debate that. It started very shaky for that third game with the new roster coming in. But I think they showed their strengths. They pulled off the win, and that's what matters. First sweep we've seen. And so we'll see if they can hold that up, as we will next be going to the New York Nightmare against the LA Mafia. So we'll be on a break in just a minute. As soon as it turns to 10 o'clock, it'll be a 15-minute break. And then when we come back, we will have that one. So you don't want to miss it. Make sure you go nowhere. Don't go anywhere is the more normal way, but we're going to say it however. Don't worry about it. Final score here, Erie 3, Incheon 0. We'll be back after a short break for more 8-bit league action, moving up to the Prisms. All right. Well, hello and welcome back. I think everything's set up, right? Right. We got the stream name, we got the prediction, we got all of that. So I just gotta make the lobby, send the info out, and we'll hopefully get into this one soon. Of course, last one was our first sweep, but that is all right. So let me get this info sent. Bang. Bang. And hopefully we'll get everyone in soon. Playing managers on both sides in this one with Kilo and Baka. And then rosters, you got Beef and Mellow filling out the Nightmare side. And Defs and Dinks filling out the Mafia side. Now, of course, the history we can talk about is previous U3 history. And back in that league, the last season, Kilo and Mello were on a team. So there is that connection there. By the way, Love Info is correct. I love to see it because we already got one team in. But so you got that chemistry in there. You could already start to debate. Of course, Beef is a new addition, but he's a very good player, as shown by his previous results. So I think definitely team to watch there. Meanwhile, on the other side, have seen Baka, have seen Dinks, both very strong players. Dinks definitely strong on that mechanical side. Baka a lot of ground control, a lot of control. Struggled, at least to start the season, with the Apes, but they turned it around by the end. And then, of course, haven't seen him with Dinks, and then also haven't seen Defs at all. So, will be interesting to see how this one ends up going. It is another Prism game, the third of the season. And now, as has been pointed out, now through 4 games, it remains consistent that the blue side has won every Pixel game. So that is working out. And then in the Prism League, through only 2 games, the orange side has won every game. Now, I think that would be a bit of an upset. I think definitely Mafia a lot more of a question mark. Gotta fix one thing. Alright. Had to give someone a team role. I think we got that, so I think we're good. So yeah, hopefully we get the other team in soon. I did get an acknowledgement from the manager, so I think we should. And then we'll be able to jump into this one. Obviously, in this league there are no subs, so we won't have the same sort of chaos we had in the last game with Dishonored playing 2 games for Erie. So we know what rosters we're going to play with, but let's see how it goes. Like I have said, I think the Nightmare are probably my favorite. I think you have that proven chemistry there, and then you're slotting in a good member. Now, it could be very awkward how Beef does slot into this team. Well, I mean, every team is a question mark this week. You know, you can't say for sure how a team's going to look. You can say, oh, well, you know, this team, they look good on paper, maybe it'll work. But it's all a question mark. You have that connection between Kilo and Mello. You have the past performances of Beef. You don't know how they work together. You have past performances of Baka and Dinks. You don't have them together. You don't have you don't have Defs at all. So, yeah, as we do have both teams in. I don't know. LA did all go away for a minute. I'm not sure if they're back. It looks like they are. All right, and so we jump in game number 1. Manfield night as always. Best of 5 as always. New York in blue. Los Angeles in orange. This one dropped in by Dinks. Now it'll get dunked back down off the floor. Beef gonna clear it away. Defs bring it forward. Now gonna tap it back. Mello trying to clear. Not very far though. Baka eventually dunked away by Beef. Early pressure here for LA. No goals just yet, although another window here. Kilo having to dive across with no boost. Big dunk by Baka. Beef on the goal line, removed away. Dinks to the backboard. So much pressure building here. Defs to the back wall again. Baka diving in, blocked away again. So much pressure, but great defense shining through. Already here, now Mello to the back wall, dunked back down by Defs. Beef. Mello gonna jump past Kilo out towards the side. Defs off the sidewall. Beef forward. Kilo will grab the boost and now he'll turn up to the ceiling. It'll fall back down. Mello already going, but Baka gonna win the 50. Now Beef, bit of a tough spot here. Has to get back. Gets the corner boost, but a good center by Dinks. Kilo gonna take it. Back away again. Baka out towards the side. Towards ceiling. It'll bounce right back down. Mello. Sidewall defs. Pop it up again, now fake back down. Off the post, couldn't connect on the bump. So close, and he will take out Mello later on as collateral. Would have been a surefire goal, but he managed to evade. But can they evade the goal for forever? Yes, they can, and eventually they flip. So much LA pressure, but eventually it crumbles, and eventually Mello does it himself off the sidewall to the net. 1-0 New York Nightmare. They get first blood in the series. Baca look for a response. Mello gonna block it away for now. Defs doesn't get the read either. Beef, just let it go. Kilo long clear. Beef up for a cherry pick. Gets a tap. It is off target, and Baca gonna guide it away. Now Mello backboard. It'll bounce straight down, and Dinks able to clear it out. Bouncing back in, Baca gonna pop it up. Beef towards the ceiling. Now gonna guide it out towards the side. Defs near the corner. Dinks off the corner. Back to Defs, but Kilo gets up well, reads it well. We'll hold the 1-goal lead for now. Half the game to go. LA still the ones on the front foot here. But as long as they don't score, it doesn't really matter. Kilo gonna pop it away again, but has to watch it go. Defs, long clear, all the way in. There's your tie game. As long as they held on, it didn't matter, but you can't hold on forever. Mello too far forward, no one else back. And the clear from the third line gets all the way downfield. 2:22 on the clock, 1's on the scoreboard. All tied up here now on the man field. Mello not gonna get there. Beef can, but Dinks can too. Saves it away. Pass forward to Defs. He'll pick it up. Pop to the air, but Mello gonna tap it back in. Now Kilo off ceiling. It'll bounce down. Beef gonna play it forward. Baca to the ceiling. Now it'll bounce back down again. Mello catch. Now popped away. Now the backflip. Dinks trying for the reset. Gets it, but Mello the save. Right to Baca. He'll shoot. Kilo will save. Baca and Defs both there. Defs will take, but Beef will clear. Now Beef right back down for the ceiling again. Kilo right back in. Blocked to the side by Defs. Baca. Gonna get it forward. Defs flick to the back wall. It'll bounce straight back out. Mello now in the air towards the net, but Dinks is there. Kilo off the corner, centering it out, but denied away again. Mello though, another angle. Mello the main threat here, it's felt like, when they've had any for New York. They've spent the entire game just about in this blue half, but they've broken out occasionally. And we have seen a couple shots. Of course, a tie game here as they did score first. But now a dangerous look. Dinks in the air, quick shot. Gets a demo, but not the goal. Saved away by Beef. Now Mello, quick tap, beats everyone, but Dinks should have time to take it back, although Beef will challenge. Pinch right out to Mello. He'll leave it for Kilo, but Baca beats him to it. Off the ceiling to the backboard. Bouncing out to Dinks, but Beef on the goal line, known for his offense, makes the defensive play. It keeps things even. Off the side wall now. Dinks flies over it, but Defs backs him up well and does find the clear. Final 20 seconds. Kilo, big clear, a little wide, and Baca finds a touch to make sure of it. Beef off the side, right to Baca. He'll clear it down. 10 seconds now. LA might have the final push here. Although New York gonna try to change that, but might not. Dinks shot in, wide. Baca backboard, setting up Defs. Final look, down. Overtime in game 1. Nearing our last series. Blue team won that one. Might we see the same here, or can LA claim it? No one there for that shot. Beef gonna turn on it. Pop right up to the ceiling. Now down off the corner again. Def gonna pop it back. Kilo. Drop down Baca. Dinks in the air. Working it in. Kilo no chance. Dinks takes game 1. A good bum. A good counter. And a great shot by Dinks. And the Los Angeles Mafia are one ahead. I mean, they just looked like the stronger team in that game. Simple as that, really. Not sure how much more you can say as, again, stats. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. And there you go. Gotta get the map changed. Teams are all readied up, so I don't want to make them wait. But hey, like I said, that was just a great game for Los Angeles. It feels a lot better because they came out with a win, because there was definitely a point there where it seemed like they might lose. New York played great defense, had some good counters, but you need a little bit of offense. And offense is all Los Angeles had. And that is a tough equation to win against. But we'll see, it's a long series. Obviously, the Mafia do have the orange team buff. That seems apparent in the Prism League, but New York can try to battle back, although that's a good bump, but Beef there again, this time not even credited with the save. But a save nonetheless, did keep that one out. How is that a shot for Baka? We're going to talk about that? No. In the air, Defs, blocked away by Mello again. Bouncing back, Baka being chased. Beef going to catch, but the problem is neither him nor Mello have boosts. So how threatening is this really? Answer actually quite. As Defs forced to dive all the way across for a top left save. Now a backflip by Mello. Kilo able to back him up and make another play. Baka in the air. Trying to cut in, trying to dunk, but Mello just going to play it under him. Beef going to drop down, catch, 50. Will go straight out, now straight down. Kilo, even with Defs, Baka a bit too fast. Rushed it, Dinks. Going to back up, only able to put it straight up. That'll give it to Beef. But it doesn't hit the ceiling. He really wanted that to come right back down to him. He just had to watch from under. 1 minute gone, no goals on the board. Beef going to try again, but Def's up so early. A great play. Kilo, center to Mello. There's the connection. But the defense is there for Los Angeles. Dinks hit it off Baka, and it did get away. This is a much better start for New York, though. Like we said, they struggled to get any offense. Problem is, it doesn't matter. The same sentiment, opposite team. Last game, New York had all the pressure but no goals. This time, flip the script. Los Angeles score first. Why am I... Alright, I'm cringe. Hey, on me. Hey. Thank you, Dishonored. Why did it take you that long? Yeah, that's on me. A little bit. Hey, you could tell what was happening a little bit. You just couldn't see it. Yeah, no, that's fair. But, like, come on. Yeah, on me. At least it wasn't the whole game. I wish it was true. As Zink scores another. You can see this goal. Dinks, 50 in. Hey, my bad. My bad. All good. Early season happens, you know. Be more aware of that now. Have to be. As this one pitched away, Deaths. You drop it down again. At least, you know, I had audio. You could hear what was happening in the game. You just couldn't see it. This one down for the ceiling. Kilo. We get off to Beef. He'll play it off the backboard. Spinning around. Beef just going to cut back in. Given space, tries to take it. They do close him down, but Mello now a window is a really tough one to find that angle. Not quite able to. Beef off the sidewall again. Dinks now going to pop up with it. Reset. Going to get back. One more touch. Kilo. Save off the crossbar. Keeps it away. 2:15 to go. New York need to find a goal soon. Mello up off the backboard. Beef able to get it away. Baka dunk right back in. Def's already on it. Gets a reset trying to follow it up, but Mello will get another piece. Kilo now going to get all the way past the midline. Towards the side. Kilo around the corner, dropping it down. Beef waiting, but Baka is there first. Now Def's around the outside. Baka, good pass out, but not going to get far enough, and it will get cleared out by New York. 100 seconds to go. Trying to restart that offense. You couldn't see it, but they did have a whole lot of pressure building up to that first goal. And really, they haven't had it since. Maybe, okay. Consider this, chat. are New York shy? Game 1, you could see the entire game. They struggled to find offense. Game 2, the game isn't on stream. They're getting offense. I put it on stream. They can't get offense. Thoughts? Anyway, Kilo gonna win it forward again. 1 minute to go now. New York still trailing by 2. This one passed back off the sidewall. Quick play forward. Mello, I think, wanted to turn on that, but couldn't make the play. Flipped out to be safe. New York still left looking. Kilo, another bang to the backboard. Demo on Baca, but Mello couldn't find a shot. Beat too close, can't find the touch either. Defs, back around the corner, it'll bounce down. Now off the backboard, dings, shot, 3-0. Maybe a dagger. Enough time, it's not completely, but it feels like just about as close as it can get. 34 seconds to go. A 3-goal LA Mafia lead. Beef. Trying to take it, but just bumped by Baca and forced to the side. Now he runs out of boost. Couldn't get much done. His teammates have to help out, but dinks another dunk. More time gone. And it really is not looking good here. Kilo off the corner. Def gonna bring it down. Dunked back. Def's trying to center it. Now off the sidewall. Kilo. Long clear. Dinks. Into the corner again. But the problem is, they're starting to push forward, but they don't score. The clock is zeros, and it's an LA win. No matter the result here, as you see every post get hit by LA there. Ball is still in the air. Dinks centers out. Def's waiting. Def shoots, and he scores. So there's a 0-second goal. That was a pretty nice play, too. Dinks takes it to the side. Gets one touch. Might have been, yeah, he was going for the reset, but Defs didn't care. He steals, he scores. 4-0 your final. Of course, you got to look at the stats, so we'll wait. We'll wait. Stats. You know, here's the thing. I wait after the game ends to change the scene off it. So I got to wait after the game starts to change the scene back. You ever think about it that way? No, as you shouldn't. But we do got the map changed, and we are almost ready to roll into the next game. Like I said, it was just the same thing. It started out well for New York. They were getting offense, they were getting chances, but that really just disappeared after that counterattack goal went in. It went back to being scared, and they couldn't find anything. Gotta right that ship here. No more lives to give. We saw our first pixel sweep in our last series. Now on the verge of another prism sweep here, but Mello, a window, starts the scoring. 12 seconds in. Kilo off the corner. Beef the fake, Baca the miss, and Mello the shot. Strong kickoff. Again, they did start strong in the last game too, though. Need to see it keep going and need to see them hold this lead. Apart from game 1, Kilo, a reset, trying to get back to it. Baca diving in. Kilo, what a shot, actually. That might be one to clip. Kilo gets up, tries to get the reset. You can see his wheels a little bit mistimed, but adjusts, fakes Baca, and pinches it in. That one got really awkward as soon as he didn't get the reset, but plays it calm, readjusts himself, and manages to put a great shot on target to double his team's lead. Baca up to the backboard again. It'll roll straight down. Dinks trying to dive in, but Kilo there first. Blast it all the way down. Now Beef catching up, but tapped forward. Mello towards the sidewall again. Baca in the air. Reset. Gets another. Pass down. Dinks waiting, but Kilo the save. When the Skyhawks turned it up in U3 Season 6, it was off Kilo's back. Need to see that strong carry performance. Even if he's not the real carry, or the only carry on his team is best when he plays like it. So let's see if we see that here. And if the Nightmare can try to pull this one back. Now Kilo around the outside. Back out. Dinks with control. Trying for a reset. Might have gotten it. Did get it, but it's Beef. Able to jump up and take it away. Now Kilo under it again. Dinks. Out towards the side. Beef off the side. It'll bounce straight back down. Dinks gonna cut. Mellow. Off the back wall. Walker around the outside. Kilo. It'll bounce back down. Dinks. Bouncing back in. Now Mellow out towards the side. Stay under it. Yes. Close down. Dinks off the back wall. 2 minutes gone. Feels like it should be more, but just not. Time going so slowly here as both teams playing so fast. Hitting the ball as hard as they can, trying to create pressure. But no goals happening quite a while, and that definitely what the Nightmare want. Holding on to this 2-goal lead. They would love to extend it, but they just gotta hold it. Kilo, another one off the corner. It'll bounce back. Dinks not quite able to clear, but Beef not able to put it on target either. Mellow gonna end up behind it. Dinks staying with it still. Now up in the air, drops it down, and Kilo off his post, off his crossbar, off his net, keeps the clean sheet. 2 minutes to go now. Dinks with control, half a tank. One more touch, has to drop down, pass to Defs. He'll pass back to Baca in the air, but Mellow there. Another denial, another save, and still they hold the clean sheet. Mellow diving in, 3 goals, 2 for him. And the Nightmare extend their lead and might have extended their lease on life. Great play there by Mellow, gets the shot, stays behind it, gets the dunk, and makes sure it goes in. Beef now on the kickoff, but only slightly, and it'll fall to Baca first. He'll go backboard, he'll go double, leaves it back to Def's top left. And in. No more shutout. It's a 2-goal game. Baca the fake, Beef in the air, gets in Kilo's way. It was a tough save either way, but no chance with that. 98 seconds, plenty of time for a comeback here. Off the sidewall again, Mellow. Back down from Baca, Beef already in the air, now drop down again. Kilo off the sidewall, Beef up into the corner, it'll bounce around. Defs trying to play it away, Mellow. Baca out towards the side. Kilo gonna get up, gonna win it forward. Now dropping it down in front of the net. 65 seconds to go, nearing a minute. New York still pushing and still scoring. Beef, you want to talk placement. That's his first goal. Just an absolute rocket from the midfield. Low boost, but he doesn't need more. Perfect corner. Bounces down and in. 4-1. The 3-goal lead is back. 1 minute on the clock. Los Angeles, of course, they have the games to give. But the momentum starting to turn. New York is kind of having fun in game 3 so far. Kilo gonna track it down again. Dinks gonna tap it back in. Mellow, another save out towards the side. Falling back down, Mellow. Taken away by Defs. It'll bounce up. He couldn't quite read it. Actually, he could, but we'll run out of boost before anything threatening. Beef has to let it go. Bach off the corner. Can't double it himself, but it is just on target. And Kilo needed for a save. Now pass back again. Mellow. Long clear. Dinks. Backboard. Can't psycho. Has to watch it go in his net. Hat trick for Mellow. It's 5-1. Dinks wanted the psycho, I believe. But the touch a little bit off to be able to double it. And Mellow stays patient and just places it perfectly. Honestly, Dinks recovered incredibly well. I thought that was in guaranteed, but he made it kind of close. As we're down to the final 15 seconds. Los Angeles going to threaten again here, but I just don't think there's time. As this clear will ensure. We saw a sweep in our first game I streamed. We're not going to see one here. Clock strikes zeros, the ball falls, and it is a 5-1 answer for the Nightmare. They almost entirely make up the goal difference of those first two games. And it is a 2-1 series. Replay save. What is the game format? Gotta find that. That'll be a minute. It is that. Okay. Gotta go all the way through the alphabet. There we go. All right. Both teams ready to run it, of course. And so we move. Game number 4. The New York Nightmare look to be on death's door, but they fight back. They force another game. They still need 2 more, but it feels a little bit more achievable. But can it be done? Fake kickoff to start. Deaths to Dinks to Baka. Quick shot. It's a 50, but it's straight to Kilo, and he'll clear. Now one on the other end. The counterattack. It's Beef. It's 1-0 for the second game in a row. New York score 12 seconds in. Exact same time. This time, very different circumstances. Mafia had a great play brewing, but the problem is the shot couldn't cut it. And it immediately turned to the other end. Now Mello, parked under it, quick flick, puts pressure on. Dinks does have the save. Can they find a clear? Beef off the sidewall. Kilo jumping behind him to take it. Air dribble. Blocked by Defs. Around the outside. Mello to the backboard. Baka back down for the ceiling. Beef already up, but doesn't have the read. Mello takes it away again. Now Defs to the backboard. Mello takes it away. Beef gonna drop it down. Beef gonna find a shot. Dinks out towards the side. Defs gonna pop it up. Now back down away. Defs reset. Tries for another. Instead, it's just a light tap. Now demo on Dinks. Baka trying to rush back. Beef, luckily for them, low boost. Can't rush it too quickly. And Baka gets in there for a clear. 1 minute gone. Still that 1-0 lead on the board. Dinks reset. Blocked by Kilo. Defs beats Beef. Now into the corner for Baka. He'll take it up the wall. Pinched out. Mello. Out around the side. Dinks up to the ceiling, dropping back down. Pass down in front, and Kilo able to get it away. Mello trying to play it forward. Baka gonna tap it back. Beef jumping onto it. Played away. Kilo. Drop it straight down again. Mello towards the backboard. Blocked away. Beef back down from the ceiling. Dinks gonna play it away. Kilo towards the side again. Gonna stay under it. Trying to air dribble it forward. Defs. Beef. Off the sidewall again. Beef trying to follow it. Defs gonna win it forward. Mello back down from the ceiling. Kilo gonna pinch it forward again. Beef towards the back wall. This could get scary. Dinks is awkward. He can't find a touch, but luckily no one from New York is close. And Def's able to help him out. Half the game gone, though. Still only that 1 goal on the board. That's a good musty by Kilo. Sets up Beef, but he couldn't get up in time. A little bit too good on the musty. Able to hold on. Kilo has to rush back here. Good demo will do so. So the pressure will build. Trying to talk about the plays, but way too rapid fire. Can't dwell on anything too long. Kilo back down. Beef able to win it forward. Defs pop back off his backboard. Baka gonna pick it up. Pops over one. Goes around a second. Demo opening up the net, but Beef able to move in and pop it away. Defs gonna catch up again. Quick banger. Baka couldn't connect on the redirect. Mello by Dinks. Beef no boost, but does get a touch out. Now second touch. Makes it awkward for Defs. He does still find a touch. Now Baka the 50. 100 seconds. New York clinging to a 1-goal lead as Los Angeles start to set forward. Beef, a bouncing shot. Dinks able to send it out towards the side. Good double out. Now Mello gonna drop it down. Baka pop in front. Def's catching up. Crossbar. No double. Dinks is there. So is Mello. He keeps it away. The lead keeps alive. Kilo, that shot not threatening enough for Defs. On the outside, Beef's gonna center it out again. Dinks trying to stay with it. Another good double forward. 1 minute to go. Dinks wins the race to the boost. Kilo, nothing he can do. Baka drops it down. Dinks pops it up. But there will not be a third attempt from Defs. We crossed the 1 minute threshold. The 1-0 lead is still there. Now Mello off the corner again. Baka gonna play it away. Def's gonna turn. He'll pass it forward. Kilo up high in the air, around to the outside. Mello gonna drop it down. Beef popped away by Dinks again. Baka gonna try to jump for it. He'll pass it out towards the side. Kilo staying under it, running low on boost though, and can't find a shot. Double commit. Both players jump for New York. Dinks up in the air again. Gonna pass it out in front. Def's up in the air. Dunked away by Mello. 15 seconds to go. Still 1-0. New York, they've been threatened. They've held on. They're now in the final stretch. They have the pressure, but can they secure it? Keep Beef, such a good dunk, but it rolls across. Baka has the ball in the air. Can they work a miracle? No. The New York Nightmare hold strong. They deny. And we are going to game 5. There are your stats. I did not update. That should update still. Yeah. Gotta write down. Okay, so we're tied up 2-2 in games. We are 7-7 in goals. And we are going to Champions Field. Give me just 1 minute to get there. Alphabet again. We had to go from B to U, and now we're going back to C, but we are there, and we are going to Game 5. Like you see in the chat, this has been a great series. It was all Los Angeles. Now New York claw back, but they need one more to complete the reverse sweep. This one around the outside. Def's going to cut it in. Bouncing down. Mello going to try to spin around. I think first goal going to be important, but a problem for New York. Surely, Dink scores. Got a little bit scary, but it did go in. I mean, they send everyone. They get nothing, and it just bounces in. Dinks was the one to get that final touch. In the middle of me saying first goal matters, especially for New York, it goes in favor of LA. And now the Nightmare need to fight back. Kilo, quick flick forward. Baka gonna save. Do we still see the same attack from LA? Or do they accept their lead and make New York come to them? Kilo, big fake, big cut, big shot. Tie game. We don't need to wait long. Kilo makes some magic and ties things up. The drop down. That is an insane touch. Jumps as he's hitting the ground. It pops up only his front tires. It works out as a cut, and it works out for a goal. 35 seconds in, already one apiece. Mello trying to make it 2, but blocked away by Baka. Def staying with it. Beef pinch around, down in front. Kilo back down off the ceiling. Now popping away. Mello to the backboard. Can't double himself. Does he have help? No. Dinks gets it away uncontested for the moment. Now Kilo will move in. He'll win it, but right to Defs from the ceiling. Pass down. Baka, no boost. Does get one. Mello tries to take the shot, but Dinks back in time. Kilo, big 50 win. Baka, though, should be there to pick it up and just bangs it away. No one able to reach it, but Defs will track it down. He'll pinch it up in the air. Beef dropping it down again now off the back wall. But not in. Dink's gonna pass it back. Beef, bad touch. Baka there. LA lead again. When pressure builds, it eventually boils over. Beef trying to get it away, desperate to get it away. Coughs it up to Baka and bumped off at the same time. They found their equalizer, but now they need another. And there's 3. Baka just gets the ground double, gets the 3rd goal, and doubles the lead. The tall task. Off the sidewall again. Dings trying to shoot it forward. Mello off the back wall. Baka up off the corner, trying to drop it down. Beef. Kilo trying to wait under it. Now off the side. Dinks there. Pop forward. Defs not on it. Baka the recenter. Defs going, but Mello off the sidewall. Mello, a window. It needs to be in. It is in. 1 goal game. 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time. And Mello puts his team back within 1. We have said Kilo needs to step up for his team, but above all else, it has been Mello making the difference. But when you call his name, he answers. Kilo ties the game. Off kickoff, Dinks tries to slow it down. Kilo speeds it right back up, dives in, and pinches it straight in. 3-3. And can you believe it's not even halftime yet? Defs out towards the side, past the midfield, in the air, only Beef to beat, does so, to the backboard, pass back. But Baka didn't read it, now Dinks left alone, no boost, 1v3, Beef will shoot, Mello will demo. And for the first time in Game 5, the New York Nightmare lead. They have scored 3 in a row. And now it's halftime. Here's your intermission. We're right back into it. We have seen 7 goals in 2.5 minutes. I have a feeling we might not be done. Beef gonna go for a pinch. Baka wins it. To the backboard again. Mello gonna bring it down. Now another pinch forward out towards the center. Dinks straight across. Def gonna try to track it down. Low on boost. Can only send it straight up. It will center out though. Kilo, an awkward touch. Beef gonna get it away, but again, Def's waiting right there. 2 minutes to go. Missed by Mello. Beef gets it off the goal line for the moment, but it'll get right back in. Dinks around the outside. Mello will send it away. Baka deep, but has boost. Bangs it back across. Right to Dinks, right to Defs. Instead it's Baka. Neither one connects. Lead remains. 1:50 to go. Baka, big pinch in. That will center. Defs is there. I was going to say no one's there. Defs' blue card confused me for just a minute. But New York do stave it off. And again, stay ahead for the moment, but these 1-goal leads can never be trusted. 90 seconds to go. Baka gonna drop it down. Back off the corner again. Baka misses the boost. That'll waste some time on his rotation. Beef trying to wait under it. Dinks gonna have a chance and will get it away. Kilo can't go. Baka gonna take it away. Mello staring at an open net. There is a defender though. Def's able to dive in and take it away. Def's now no boost, drops down, pops up, 50's in, Dinks a demo, Beef a clear, back and forth. LA try to push in, New York push them far away, repeat, but will we see a goal to break the cycle? Dinks, double, not on target and not in the net, Beef will clear. Dinks back past the Defs, he'll clear it long towards the net, it's falling on target, a little bit high. And now everyone overcommitted. Hold on. New York the other way. It's Beef to cut. It's Beef to score. You thought it might be in. Instead, it's a little bit high. And instead, it's Beef on the other end. He pops it all the way in. Again, perfect placement. This time top left. And it's a 2-goal New York lead with 37 seconds on the clock. The orange team did not win in either of the first 2 Prism games. But with 30 seconds to go, the blue team and New York looking to break the trend. 20 seconds. LA need a goal soon, but they might get one. Baka, goal line, no. Sometimes it just won't go your way. Kilo and Beef hold the line, and they hold the first reverse sweep of the 8-bit league. It hits triple zeros, and it hits the nightmare for Los Angeles. As I was saying it, I knew I said it the wrong way. But the result... Hey, you gotta respect that from Baca. You gotta respect that from Baca. Before the series, the Nightmare were a little bit slow to join. Throughout the series, by the way, I did say the storyline that Orange Team had won every time. So I knew the story. I think I just messed it up there at the end, I think. I don't know. As I was saying it, I was like, that sounds kind of wrong. But, you know, we move. Can't catch yourself there. But yeah, before the series, Kilo's team was a little bit slow to join. So Baca hit him with the Kilo more like Freelo. And then they lose, and he hits him with the Freelo more like Kilo. True. Storylines are great. Anyway, it's almost 11. I don't know if Boomer's quite ready yet. Hopefully he is. I gotta wrap it up. You don't gotta hold you here. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna have to end the stream, but Boomer's gonna be live in just half a minute. Alright, just coordinating. I'm gonna wrap things up here quickly. That's a great series, though. Very back and forth. That's what Prism's all about. Final score here, New York 3, LA 2. Neither team can be sad about this result. You take it and you move. Great night of games, but that's 3 down, 1 to go. Don't go anywhere. Boomer's going to be live in just a second for Boston versus KC. Should be another banger. You don't want to miss it. So be there, be here. Don't go anywhere. Yeah.